Hi, and welcome to our video of a lap around Lake Garda in northern Italy. And this was filmed in late June. As always, we'd love you to subscribe so you can follow us on our travels. So here we are in northern Italy. Our lap around the lake will be roughly 90 miles or 150 kilometres. We'll be starting at Limone sul Garda and travelling through 3 different provinces of Italy: Trentino, Veneto and Lombardy. All of this we're cramming into just over 17 minutes. So let's start with Limone sul Garda, which was our base on the lake. If you caught our earlier video, then you'll understand we love the place, and it's an excellent destination to base yourselves from. There'll be a link at the end of this video so you can check that out. Let's hit the road then. And it may be obvious, but you're going to want to do this journey clockwise so that the lake is always on your right hand side. And another obvious comment, it's going to be busy at times, so just take your time, relax and enjoy the views. Also, pick yourself a soundtrack that suits you. For us it was Dean Martin, but we can't afford to license that, so we got something equally relaxing. I know I said I'd leave you with the music, but there's a few things I want to point out. The first is, when you're in the north, you'll notice how mountainous it is. As we get to the south, you'll see the landscape change. Is anyone having a James Bond Quantum of Solace moment here? The opening sequences from the movie were filmed here, although split over several locations. At the north of the lake we reach Riva del Garda, and we've now entered the southern end of the Trentino region of Italy. When we leave here in a couple of days, we'll be taking this roundabout off to the left, towards Trento, the region's capital. We have a video on that if you're interested, and in a couple of weeks I'll be posting another video on the whole Lakes and Lederhosen road trip to perhaps provide you with a little bit of inspiration. So don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell so you don't miss that. And you may have just noticed we're heading into the Veneto region of Italy. And here we are arriving at Malcesine. You may have seen our earlier video of the town, but if not, I'll pop up a link in the corner so you can catch that when you want. It'd be fair to say Malcesine is a busy little destination, but don't let that put you off. Here's a little snippet of Malcesine. So back on the road again, and we're heading south. And a rare sight in one of our videos. It's Janice and I. Looks like I'm having fun. Anyway, as you can see, it's stunning scenery, and you'd be pleased to know there's plenty of places to pull over, stop and take in the view. And now we get to follow a Ferrari. How very Italian. Have you noticed now how the landscape seems to have flattened out a little? Again, plenty of places to park and plenty of benches to sit and just take in the view. You do get to pass through some really nice little towns as well on this route. And for our first stop, Peschiera del Garda, on the very southern edges of Lake Garda. And there's a real Venetian feel to this place as we pass through Porto Verona. And here the beautiful Duomo di San Martino. And maybe slightly less charming, the former barracks, or was it a prison? And Janice, knock yourself out. There you go, trendy shoes. And we're back on the road, and this time we've donned our baseball caps. It's getting warm out there. Now we've headed off the main route on a voyage of discovery. Now which way should I be going? Oh no, looks like I can go this way. But it seems a little snug though. And our next stop is Salò. And like everywhere we visited, it doesn't disappoint. Quaint little streets, fabulous lakeside views, what's not to enjoy? There you go. Notice how flooded it is compared to the north. We're back on the road again, and now we're heading north, up the eastern edge of Lake Garda. Is this what you was expecting from the journey? Leave us a comment, we'd love to know. You know you're heading north when you start to see the large mountains in front of you. Oh, in case you're wondering, that on the left is a lemon house. You'll notice a few of those as you travel around the lake. And now, after taking some local advice, we're heading up towards Monte Castello, where there's a church on top of the hill and also some stunning views. So let's take a look. It's only 5 miles or 8k, but the route cuts through the landscape and you're constantly climbing. It gives you some stunning views, but my eyes are firmly fixed on the road. You can see the windy twisting roads are very popular with motorcyclists too, so just keep an eye out. Now when you get to the top, there's a choice. You can take a steep narrow road or park at the bottom and walk up. And we chose the latter. I need the exercise anyway. Our host was right, it does offer some stunning views, but as you can see, it can get quite hazy over the lake at times. And now the route back down and equally stunning views. There you go, another lemon house. If you want to see more footage, then check out our video on Le Mans Garda. I'll pop a link up in the corner so you can catch that. So that brings this journey to an end. I hope you like what we put together. Leave us a comment to let us know if you got to this point. I'll be impressed. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and happy travels.